Welcome back. I am with the Headbutt Messiah TK Cooper, and we are discussing his position in Revolution Pro Wrestling. So this is jumping back a little bit now, but talking about the fans seeing the mask slip on Michael Oku, would you say that historically the fans have loved Michael Oku because of his relationship to Revolution Pro Wrestling, or Revolution Pro Wrestling has platformed Michael Oku because of his popularity with the fans, or is it a bit of a circular?
I imagine there's some sort of back and forth there. Like I wouldn't question anything that Michael has achieved. Like he's absolutely earned every single accolade he has garnered. Like multiple championships, Revolution Rumble winner, etc., etc. But it has always been Revolution Pro putting him in the position to succeed that he has, and he has excelled at. I'm not going to question that one bit. But it is just the constant fact that it's always him being put in those positions to be a star, that the rest of us are here to just sort of nibble at the crumbs of what's left.
Absolutely. You talk about nibbling at the crumbs. I was obviously there seeing the aftermath of that match and your frustrations boil over, taking it out on Trent at the Rumble in York Hall. We've obviously talked about it, but for the people at home, talk to me about how you're feeling with me coming back for the first time.
Well, I can appreciate, it was, or hopefully you can appreciate it. I was in quite a vulnerable state that evening. So it was quite an emotional response there with Trent. Did he deserve it? Yes and no. There can arguments both ways, and then sort of the confrontation we had serendipitously. Like it's again, it's still like a hurtful memory that we almost came to blows. But I think again, unlike Michael Oku, unlike Destination Everywhere, there is just there's a bond here, there's a kinship, there's a friendship, there's a brotherhood here that there's a line we will just never cross.
100%. Wolverhampton was the best decision I ever made. Moving on. York Hall was a controversial ending for you. Didn't go your way. More recently, at Portchester Hall against JJ, tell me how you're feeling when you have that match. You probably thought won. I thought won. He kicked out. Fair enough, he kicked out of your move. But the kick out was also a low blow. Once again, the ref's not on your side. Neutrality is apparently not on your side. Tell me what you're thinking at that point.
Like I can't be cursed, right? We're talking in fables and hypotheticals here. The conspiracy, I just refuse to acknowledge it as any sort of conspiracy, because that implies anything I have to say might be untrue. So the choices that have been made by Revolution Pro referees, questionable. And in the moment, I'm reacting in real time I have just been attacked below the belt, like an immediate DQ, which like nullifies, like you don't win a championship via disqualification, so
Right.
It's of no benefit to me, but equally, how am I supposed to recover from something like that so immediately when up until seconds ago I had the complete upper hand? So it begs the question: should I not immediately be given a rematch based on the facts, based on the things we're dealing with? Jay Joshua, for instance, and I've made this clear. The whole reason he's the champion is because Shah cheated in Lyon to retain, and then immediately offered JJ a rematch because of the fact. And these are just opportunities people like me, people like you, people like us are just not getting.
Do you think there is an element that JJ was given the rematch to sell the Cardiff show, and you've travelled halfway around the world, you've made a home in London, but you don't technically have any home field advantage that Revolution Pro Wrestling can sell tickets based on?
I mean, absolutely. Isn't that so unfair that there is no space in Revolution Pro that would afford me any sort of leverage in terms of home field advantage, as you say. Like, could you even imagine matchmakers taking Rev Pro to to New Zealand. Like what the chances of that, what the odds of that would be. Like there's just so many variables that are out of my hands, and again, it's not fair. It does feel often like it's a targeted, specifically attack on me and people like me.
So speaking of the challenges ahead to get that rematch that we obviously both think that you're owed. Revolution Road is a knockout tournament with the winner receiving the title shot. How does it feel to you to think that we had to literally put our careers on the line against the vets to get title shots against them, and then the golden boy Michael Oku is able to simply declare that he's in the tournament?
It's wrong. It's wrong, isn't it?
Thank you very much. Tune back in next time where we will have more from the Headbutt Messiah.